Right now, the Gulf Coast is bracing for Hurricane Debby to make landfall. Take a look at this new video coming out of, or this is a map.
This morning, Debby has intensified to hurricane force, traveling up the Gulf Coast. Strong wind and heavy rain are targeting Florida's Big Bend region, where the Panhandle meets the peninsula, an area already hit by recent storms.
And now we've got 4 to 6 inches coming, and I'm just not sure where it's going to go.
We have a low-lying bedroom, and when it gets heavy rain, it comes underneath the door.
People in low-lying areas have been encouraged to evacuate. Debby is expected to move slowly across Florida with 6 to 12 inches of rainfall and a potential storm surge of 6 to 10 feet. The Coast Guard rescuing 2 people in rough waters over the weekend, hoisting them to safety when their boat lost its sail. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has declared a state of emergency, activating as many as 3,000 Florida National Guard troops to help during the storm.
There may be immediate impacts that you see, but you could also see flooding that happens days afterwards. Do not go into flood waters. There could be dangerous debris, there could be downed power lines, and please do not drive your vehicles through flooded streets.
By Tuesday night, the National Hurricane Center forecasts Debby will make its way to Georgia, then into South Carolina. Both states are now under emergency declarations, anticipating anywhere from 10 to 30 inches of rain by the end of the week.
If so, that will be a generational storm that we've not seen. They're calling it a 500 to 1,000-year storm.
Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.
All right, so now take a look at this. According to the U.S. outage map, there are already thousands of power outages in northeast Florida right now, which is seeing the worst of the storm. And just in the past couple seconds, Sam, you said we've been looking at when this was going to make landfall. The answer is right now.
Literally right now. I mean, we're looking at the eye, making landfall on the northwestern side of Florida. Eric, this is a pretty rural area of Florida, a lot of wetlands down there. We're talking about 6 to 10 feet of storm surge from this hurricane. I mean, for everybody to picture that at home, that's 6 to 10 feet of the ocean coming onshore. Along with that, you have strong wind with 80-mile-an-hour sustained wind speed. You have a lot of flooding going on, too, a lot of heavy rain. This is a very slow hurricane. It's only moving northeast at 10 miles an hour. So it's going to be impacting a lot of our friends along the Gulf Coast of Florida. And needless to say, it's going to continue to march its way up the eastern seaboard and actually impacting the Carolina coast as we get you into closer through midweek this week. Here's actually the timeline of Debby as it's going to be making its way up the Florida Panhandle and eventually in the southeastern tier of Georgia, and still looking to be impacting Charleston, South Carolina, closer to Tuesday afternoon, and finally trying to eke its way into land again closer into Wednesday. But again, regardless, it's really going to be bringing a lot of rainfall to much of Florida, Georgia, and the Carolinas. Please keep them in mind. This is a quick snapshot as to what Category 1 hurricane damage does look like. Several power outages, a lot of shingles blown off homes, and just a lot of structural damage to homes and buildings. Please keep them in your thoughts and prayers, and also keep in mind, take a look at this rainfall potential. Flooding rains from Wilmington, North Carolina, all the way back down to Charleston and Savannah. This model only goes until midnight into early Thursday morning, but keep in mind it's still going to be impacting Thursday all the way through Friday and next weekend, much of the Carolina coast. So